Kala Layam, Yahweh, Basham, Yoshai, Basham Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach us this truth, and salutation to the hopeful, or should I say to the elect scattered abroad amongst the nation, some who look like the nations. This is Banaya and fair use copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 is in effect. So I'll be playing a little part of a video, and I try to make sure the title is there so you can go and watch it, because I won't be playing all of it, just a little piece. Oh, come on. I hope they didn't take it down.
Well, it turns out Havana syndrome is real. Our next guest has been documenting it for years, but then after the COVID vaccine rollout, suddenly he started noticing incredible similarities, increases in complaints coming forward that 100% were identical to what he was seeing with Havana syndrome.
And it's from Redacted.
He's featured in a new documentary that might be the most mind-blowing report we've ever seen on the COVID vaccine.
This is only for
it looks at the shots in our bodies almost acting as transmitters, broadcasting signals. And one of the most eye-opening scenes from the trailer shows signals being received, and then the camera pans back and you realize the signals are coming from underground, 6 feet underground, in the corpses in the graveyard. People that had taken the shot, now dead, but still sending a signal.
You hear that?
Way back in 1778, the Continental Congress unanimously passed America's first whistleblower law.
I did this clearly at my own jeopardy.
It recognized the duty to give the earliest information to Congress of any misconduct, frauds, or misdemeanors committed by anyone working for government.
The information I'm presenting is made as a protected communication under Title 10 USC 1034 as a whistleblower.
246 years later, whistleblowers have an incredible record of changing the course of history.
You can go watch this one for yourself. Okay.
In late October of 2019, I was approached by leadership. There were 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll go to Revelation 18 and 23. Okay. So, Revelation 18 and 23. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. And in her was found the blood of the prophets. So our people were murdered, and of saints our people were murdered, and of all that were slain upon the earth. So they kill other people as well as our people. Okay, so there's no wisdom in them, nothing in them anymore. So sorcery. Okay, Galatians 5 and 20. Galatians. No, the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, adultery, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emotion, wrath, strife, sedition, and heresies, envying, murderers, drunkenness, reveling, which is going to bacchanal and shit like that. Okay. And such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom. Okay? The kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness. So the long suffering goes into patience, correct? Yes. Gentleness and faith, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. And they that are Christ have crucified the flesh with affliction and lust. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another. Envy is a great sin. Okay, so I'm going to... This video that you're watching is going into medicine. So I will be bringing up this world's medicine. Okay. It's actually going into witchcraft and all these things. Before I go back into some more scriptures. So I'll use this one first. Etomon Online, okay? Going to... So I'll go into pharmacy. Pharmacy, medicine that rids the body of an excess of humors, except also treated with medicine, theory of treatment with medicine. So we'll go into the deeper than that. So the Greek, where it comes from: drug, poison, filter, charm, spell, enchantment, use or administration of drugs. Okay. Pharmakeus, preparer of drugs, poisoner, sorcerer. Okay. Pharmakia, another Greek, use of drugs, medicine, portion, or spells, poisoning, witchcraft, remedy, cure. And this is pharmacia, medieval Latin. Pharmacy, Old French, a purgative. Pharmacy comes down to pharmacy and to medicine. So you see where this shit is coming from. So this shit can't be good for you, can it? Okay? This shit is bad for you, people. The medicine of this world is sorcery. Okay? It's all sorcery. So I do Google. We're on Google and AI overview. Pharmakia, Greek, word mean the use of drugs, sorcery, magic, or enchantment, often involving potion, poisons, Or Alacidin. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll let you read that for yourself. And it's found in the Bible, Galatians 5:20, okay, and Revelation 18:23. To denote spiritual deception, pagan rituals, and idolatry, giving rise to modern English word like pharmacy, but carrying a negative connotation of manipulating reality or seeking power through illicit means rather than healing. Okay? Drugs and potion, sorcery, witchcraft, deception and manipulation. Okay? So this is what this is going into. That's what they did in 2019. Okay? They deceive you. And now a lot of people are messed up. They get sick because they turn on the 6 gig, you know. It's turned on. And it's a weapon, okay? So when you go into Genesis 27 and 38 to 40, it tell you Esau was given a weapon. So he has many weapons. Everything he touches is a weapon. His medicine is weapon. His food is weapon. Oh yeah. Everything he thinks about is a man of death. Okay? Job 9 and 24 tell you he's the wicked. And when you go into Psalm 17 and 13, it tell you he's the sword and the wicked. Okay? 1 Samuel 15 and 23 tell you about witchcraft. Rebellion is witchcraft. And he's a rebellious man. He has rebelled. Okay? And 1 Chronicle 10, 13 to 14. 2 Peter 2 and 1, I'll get that. That will be my last scripture. So 2 Peter 2 and 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that bought them, and bring them up themselves swift destruction. Upon themselves swift destruction. And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. So they are going to demonize the truth. You understand? And evil will become good. Don't you see it all around you? In church, so-called church, which the real church was in the wilderness. In Acts. I think it's 7 and 38 or something like that. Yeah. And in Revelation, when it talk about the 7 churches, it's talking about our people in the different congregation where they had gathered and live. So I don't know what these people are talking about. Okay? They lie. Yeah. They are liars. So I'll give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yoshai Bahasham, Rakakadash.